Okay, to answer a question that we had regarding marriage certificates and the non-lucrative visa. We had a question: what happens when you're married in the UK? How do you present your marriage certificate for an appointment at the consulate? Well, the first thing to point out is that we actually got told by Manchester consulate that you didn't have to have a marriage certificate, and we've had many successful cases without marriage certificates depending on the finances. The first thing I want to explain is why you should present one. To qualify as an individual for a non-lucrative visa, currently as it stands in 2023, you need 28,800 euros as a minimum in savings, passive income, or a combination of both to qualify for the non-lucrative visa first year. That's the financials. If you're a couple, you need 36,000 euros as it stands. Why would you need a marriage certificate? Well, if you are a couple, a married couple, and you don't have the 28,800 each, okay, or maybe in a joint account, or maybe you have individual accounts, who knows, and you depend on having that discount for being a couple, which takes you to 36,000 euros for a married couple, then it's always a good idea to present your marriage certificate at the appointment, just to prove that you have that connection, that you are married, you are a couple, and you can take advantage of the discount that you get for being a married couple. How do you need to position your marriage certificate? We're specifically talking about marriage certificates from the UK. Here in Spain, they consider a recent duplicate with a recent date as valid proof that you're still currently married. Okay, we see it all the time. They call it a certificado de matrimonio actualizado. So it means actualized, anew. Now, in Spain, this works because this is proof that a current circumstance is still in place in a registry, where it doesn't quite work like that in the UK, but we have to follow their rules. So if you do need to present a marriage certificate for your non-lucrative visa application, you need to make sure that you go and get a duplicate of your original. This will come exactly the same, but it will have below the issue date on it. This can be done either on the government website, or it can be done at your local registry in the town where you got married. I had a case actually yesterday where the registry said, no, we're not doing it, you've got to go straight to the government website. Okay, fair enough. That's some investigation I'll have to do. Don't forget that to present it to the consulate, it can't be more than 90 days old. It has to have an apostille stamp and official translation as well. Okay, so if you're presenting a UK marriage certificate, it has to be dated within 90 days, recent duplicate that is, apostilled and translated. And this is going to be great if you need to take advantage of the discount that you get for being a couple. What happens if you can't be bothered, and maybe you're a married couple but you've both got 100 grand in the bank and you don't really need to take advantage of the couple? You don't really need a marriage certificate, to be honest. You can go with individual accounts and just apply. That would be fine. If there may be questions about if there's an account in just one person's name. We've had it in the past where the account has been in just one person's name. We've presented a marriage certificate and they've still asked for that person to go to notary to say they will take care of their spouse. So it's not a 100% science that even if, for example, you have a wife who has all the assets in her account, the husband gets a marriage certificate, that they will accept that as proof that this person can be a beneficiary. But it's definitely a good idea to take it with you. There we go. UK marriage certificates, non-lucrative visa appointments in Edinburgh, Manchester or London. If you're presenting your marriage certificate, recent duplicate, apostilled and translated. Make sure you don't need 2 copies, you don't need 2 duplicates, you only need 1, but make sure that you keep the original in one of the applicant's file and you have a photocopy in both files of the marriage certificate. Hope that's helped, hope that's answered your question as well, Robbo, and any more questions you've got, please let us know and we'll strive to do more videos to answer them. Thanks for watching, subscribe and please share our channel with your friends.